It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. It's been a wild opening weekend to this point. Who knows what is in store tonight as off we go for the Sunday night opener. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. He's got his man, Davante Adams. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He's got it! And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They give to Hall. Oh, he coughs up the football. It's pulled in by the Chiefs. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
Oh, he is going to be swarmed under, met in the end zone. It's a safety. So now, following the safety to open the scoring, it's 2-0, and here's the free kick from the 20. That's taken at about the 14. Whoa! Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They face 2nd down and 7. They put Kelce in motion. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll get to the 40 on a short kick. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. Travis Kelce. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Motion man is Rice. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he's going to take this all the way home. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
The rookie from Alabama on target there. It is a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still.
First and 10 now, down inside the 20. And he will get in. The two-point conversion works, and the lead is up to 3. Touchdown on the other end. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Patrick to throw. To the left side in the hands of Rice. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball is going to go.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Motion man is Rice. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A gain there of 21. First down, KC. Here's a toss to Pacheco. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Here's Mahomes. That's going to be caught. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller, him and the quarterback, seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. Here's Pacheco. Powering forward. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets that one to the veteran Lazard. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Shotgun snap, and a give to Hall. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. This one caught by Lazard. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. He'll drop to throw. That's complete to Jeremy Ruckert. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense.
And he will score. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, New York. Anders Carlson now for the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Jets move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They put Kelce in motion. Mahomes on first down. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelce. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Motion man is Rice. Here comes the jet sweep. Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that gain.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he will score. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. They come up on 2nd and long. They'll throw out of the gun. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. That's picked up by the Chiefs.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Motion man set right. They go play action with Mahomes. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. And a good run there. Going to get them 5 yards. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Once again, it's Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Seven seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now, he'll air one out. That is hard. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. So we've reached halftime here on our initial Sunday night telecast of the season as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Play action here. Mahomes working the right side, taken in by Rice. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Jets have got it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He's got that complete to Knox. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll try the right side with Hall. Strong. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the 2nd half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
23 yards on that pass play, and the Jets have a 1st down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw, and a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Back to the air one more time. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many?
And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Jets. The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. but now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line. Here's a 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. They put Kelce in motion. Mahomes quickly out to Rice. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Off the play fake. Mahomes. This one. A deep shot for Rice. And he will go all the way. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's Hall. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That is brought in. And he will score. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Carlson's kick is good. And the Jets are able to cut the deficit to 10. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Motion man is Rice. On play action, it's Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Motion man is Rice. On third down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. Xavier Gibson, the Week 1 hero back in 2023, deep to return. A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. Give up the middle with Hall. Woo! And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd. Sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL. Second and a yard. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He's got his man, complete to Wilson. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. They'll look to throw yet again. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards. They'll look to throw again. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. They'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw. And he will score. Game on. Xavier Gipson. Touchdown, New York. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And that is incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. Now Carlson to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Motion man is Rice. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Third and long for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the Jets will take over possession here at the 44.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. On the run, here's Hall, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Throwing now from the gun. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Drue Tranquill. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on?
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A give. Here's Hall. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. He'll go again with Hall. Hall, a 1st down and more. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Another run here with Hall. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They go down to an 8, and that's the way to start the new campaign. 1 game, 1 win here in this season opener.